A weapon does not need a kind name. Nadashi will be perfect for you.
With this, the tracking effectiveness should dramatically... It's still experimental, but I really... Excuse me, Seventh! And Shikamaru, too!
No.
What happened?
I don't know.
Disappearing? What do you mean?
What's this?
Call the medical corps right away. It's...
Yes, sir.
The seventh is down. It's funny to see Katasuke-sensei so flustered.
Our plans will now begin. To bring pain to the whole world.
Naruto. No, his memories. Not so fast.
Worship me. You belong to Mertz now.
Seventh! Oh, good. How do you... Seventh?
Prepare.
Definitely.
Boruto! Wake up, Boruto!
What's going on?
Good. You're okay?
What do you mean?
Something's wrong with the village.
Everyone started preparing for war all of a sudden.
What?
I don't have any idea what... I was worried something might be wrong with you, too. Where are you going?
I'll go ask Dad.
Boruto!
You guys!
Hey, what's going on?
I'm gonna go talk to my dad.
The 7th isn't home?
He's at the Hokage's chamber. Dad! Are you serious? Dad! What's wrong? You okay?
Some kind of crazy... The memories of this Merits guy came in. Thanks to Kurama protecting me, I had a little memory left that let me come back to myself, but only for an instant. Listen, the mastermind is Zero.
Dad!
Boruto.
Dad?
Get to the battlefield once you're prepared.
Dad?
The 7th and my mom are acting the same.
He said something about a Zero and Mers.
Yeah.
How do you know that name?
Sasuke!
Naruto?
I'm glad you're all right.
Sasuke. Who?
Zero is the name of an organization. Mertz is the one who found it. Only that they're a criminal organization. It's obvious that they're behind what's happening in the nin.
Are you talking about all this war?
Doing something so extravagant. Is that possible?
No. There was... If you think of the scope and the timing of the incident, it has to have something to do with that infinite Tsukiyomi.
There's something else. When that light shined, this sort of mark appeared on everyone.
Mom and Himawari had it too. But why don't we have it?
Yeah.
Naruto wrote that the mark appeared on all living things. I used Susanoo to block the light, so I didn't get a mark. How did you block it?
I don't know.
We were playing the game when it happened and...
In there?
Young lord! You're okay! Wait, are you acting strange?
I'm fine. I'm normal.
Really? Thank goodness! But with the 7th in that condition...
Did you see the 7th too, Katase?
Yes, late last night. I went to the Hokage's chamber.
Scientific ninja tool? You mean that bag?
Oh no. The new... In here? It's embarrassing.
Huh? You keep that on you?
Yes, it's a popular game, so I carry it around...
Ninja Heroes.
That's the game I was talking about.
Ninja Heroes is a virtual... If you put on this special equipment, you enter the virtual space, and you can do all... Oh, the virtual space. Right. It's like... Maybe it would be easier for you to understand if I said it was a genjutsu world used for recreation.
A genjutsu world.
People get weirdly tired after playing this game. We were... Sasuke?
Where did you get this?
I just bought it.
Oh, didn't you say you didn't know who made this game?
That's right. I was wondering about it too, so I looked into the developer.
What's wrong, Dad?
Hey, Boruto.
Hmm? What's wrong?
It's just so much information. So how about we get organized here a little?
Yeah, me too.
Okay, so let's review what's been...
Right now, it's not only the Hidden Leaf Village, but everyone's personality has changed. If we follow this back, do you remember what the cause?
Let me see. I'm pretty sure that it's because...
Yes. Blemishes.
But we didn't get the marks on...
No. So, what's the difference? So, if we look at the specifics, your mother and sister got the mark, but you didn't. What was the difference in what you did?
Differences? I mean, Ninja Hero...
Yes. You, me, and Sarada, too. We were all playing Ninja. I think you were getting information about fatigue from the game.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, that's about the only difference.
You make it sound like it is. Then I guess either the game console or the virtual space has a trick.
If there is, we don't know if it has any connection. However, I think it's worth...
Yeah. Sasuke. We thought about it, and we think the game is suspicious. Don't ask me what, but I feel like we'll find some sort of clue there.
I was thinking the same thing.
What is it
I first grew suspicious when you didn't receive the effects of the moonlight. You were only playing the game. It's not like you took any protective measures. However, that light couldn't be blocked by any ordinary means. You would need a special jutsu like mine to interrupt it, not be there to begin with.
Be there?
And if you weren't there, then it wouldn't be a stretch to think there was something to the game itself.
Dad, do you mean...
I see it. A hidden jutsu inscription. It looks like a special one similar to a summoning.
A summoning?
that's been set to the game console?
Yes. I don't know what jutsu it's based on, but I think we can assume that it has the power to transport. Considering that this was set to this console, there's a possibility that identical inscriptions could be set in other items.
This is unbelievable.
So this is the reason why the mark didn't appear when we were hit by the moonlight.
Yes. In other words, you were actually in a different space, sent there by the transportation jutsu inscription set to that console.
But doesn't transportation usually mean moving the entire...
Not knowing the details of the jutsu, this is merely a conjecture, but is it possible that this jutsu is only transporting? If not, this case would have been discovered sooner. It would have been the game that makes people disappear.
That's true.
In other words, the mark from the moonlight is introduced by the mind, and not the body. That's why we didn't get the mark, since we were over there.
Wait a sec. If our minds were being transported, that means that space was... I mean, what is Ninja Heroes then?
Right. Up until now, we thought that we were playing in the game's virtual space, controlling the game character. It turns out that our minds were transported to some other space, not in the game, and playing there.
Seriously?
However, that can only be possible if there is a space. It would take a powerful ninja to be able to do something like that.
An Uchiha could do it.
An Uchiha?
Of course, not every Uchiha clan member could do something like that, but it's obvious there is someone here who can.
What do you mean?
I've been traversing the ninja world these last few days. He wanted me to look into a scroll stolen by someone named Teguse, who left the village.
Teguse? Could it be that the scroll he stole was the history?
Yes. The scroll had details about dangerous genin sealed during the Warring States period, and included their abilities and location. I received a copy and went around investigating the seal locations. The other day, I discovered that the seal for one of the locations, the person sealed there was an Uchiha clan member. I don't know their... However, according to the scroll, this person possessed an ability called Yachihoko, and was instrumental in the war as an Uchiha clan weapon. There's something else. The record said that aside from Yachihoko, this person had jutsu such as Tsukuyomi and Amaterasu implanted.
I know Amaterasu is the black flame you use. But what is Tsukuyomi?
The user creates a space in full control of its shape, time, and rules, and then brings in... The jutsu is primarily used to inflict psychological damage on your opponent.
If that were used for another purpose, such...
Exactly. Everything would make... The key is the existence of this... It would be safe to assume that only someone with Uchiha abilities could control a jutsu on the scale of that...
And the ninja hero space we played in was created by that Tsukuyomi, a Uchiha clan jutsu.
I wasn't able to track down Teguse, but based on the information, it seems that that was the final piece of the puzzle. Ninja Heroes was created from his skills and the power of the Uchiha clan.
If it's something they created, it makes sense that we don't know who the developer is.
It's rather clear now that Zero and the game are connected. We also know this chaos won't end unless we stop Zero. With how little information we have on... You will go into the game and see if there's anyone inside connected to Zero.
If we do find someone connected to Zero, we'll be able to find out what they're after and where they're headquartered. Okay, right, Boruto? Right, Mitsu?
Yeah.
Oh, he's here.
Let's get started then.
Sure.
What's wrong? We have to do our best if we're going to resolve...
I know.
Boruto.
Hmm?
You already have an idea who's connected to Zero, don't you? Someone who's always in Ninja Heroes and can control... I mean, there's really only one person who it could...
Oh, you're here.
Yeah.
What's wrong? You sound so gloomy. Oh, I know. You were about to say something selfish again, right? You want more I'm really not supposed to give in to such demands, but for you, I can bend.
No, that's not why I'm here today. The ninja world is in chaos right now. Did you?
I didn't. I'm the guide for this game. I don't know anything going on outside.
My dad and a lot of other people have gone crazy.
So? How is telling me going to help?
Well,
Of course you know.
you guys.
What do you mean?
There's a lot of evidence pointing in your direction. Boruto, if this is too hard for you, I can do it.
This place isn't a virtual game space. It's a genjutsu. They're using an Uchiha ability called Tsukuyomi to make it possible. We also know someone capable of doing that is with this criminal organization called... We already know this game is connected to Zero. In other words, it wouldn't be strange if there was a Zero supporter here. They'd also have the ability to take part in the game at will.
I remember what you said.
I know you're the game's guide character, but can you really set up a battle at your own convenience?
I'm like a wizard in this space. That's nothing.
And you actually did it.
So, what are you trying to say? That I'm this Zero supporter because I can control this space at...
Yes. Although we don't know if there's some third party controlling the character named Nanashi, or if it's through some other means.
Is this what you think too, Boruto?
I don't want to think that. But there's so many things pointing at you, Nanashi.
Oh, so you noticed.
So it is you.
I guess it's all right. I couldn't keep up the ruse. You guys were right about this space. My role is to manage it while disguised as a guide character. To be honest, it was hard playing the guide. I had to do my best using systematic words and doing my boring job as a guide and having everyone enjoy the game without drawing attention to myself until I was ready to execute the plan. Why did I get stuck having to do that for such low-life ninjas? That Teguse guy really gave me such stupid orders. I just followed them because Zero is going to grant me my wish.
Why would you do that?
I needed a means to recover. Engraved Tsukuyomi requires a lot of chakra, and I was just revived. That's why this space was set with a chakra draining device to use for the recovery. That's the truth behind the fatigue you guys were sniffing around about.
I see. And you recovered enough chakra to use the engraved Tsukuyomi, that unnatural moon phenomenon.
Yes. Thanks to it, I was able to mark everyone in the ninja world. So I am actually grateful to you. You and all the game players who helped me Oh, and I'm also grateful for all the Kiseki gathering. Especially you, Boruto. That Kiseki you brought was the Hokage's after all.
What?
There's this ability called Yachi Hoko. It allows you to control the minds and chakra of any person linked with the mark. Being able to control their minds means they can be summoned to wherever you want.
Are you
Have you figured it out? The opponents you fought in the Kiseki gathering were the minds brought here from the real world with Yachi Hoko. The Kiseki that you got from defeating them, it actually belonged to that person. In short, putting out the light inside the Kiseki, that removes the memory. And if instead, another memory were put inside...
They can be brainwashed.
Exactly.
Then I got my...
That's why I told you it wouldn't be any fun.
Do you really think doing this will get your wish granted?
That was precisely what my wish was. Ninja turning on and hurting each other, the ninja world collapsing on itself, and erasing all of the ninja everywhere.
Zero will make that come true. I mean, the ninja world is on the brink of war as we speak. No one can stop it now.
You.
Screw you! No way you're getting away with...
You can protest all you want, but how exactly are you going to stop me?
It's easy. We'll get you to tell us everything. Stuff like how to get the memories back, or where the enemy hideout is.
I see. However, you worthless ninja are weak, foolish, and small.
You really think? You think you can beat me? I'm Nanashi Uchiha!
What?
Space!
Your body!
You too!
I am freely in control of your temporary forms and...
Nanashi?
Those eyes and hair color are the same as mine and my dad's. So the Uchiha who was revived was...
In any case, being able to change the space all at once.
What do you think? This is all just trivial for me to do. You are no... Or do you still think you can defeat me? The look on your face.
Stop helping Zero! There's still time to make this right!
Stop? Who do you think you are? You've lived all your life in comfort.
There's no reason to destroy the ninja world. Everyone we love... I know you're a really nice person. You wouldn't really do something...
What? What do you know? You don't know what I feel. You don't know anything!
Sharingan!
There are so many things in this world. That includes ninja. Just thinking about it consumes me with rage. It pains me. That's the reason I supported Zero. And why I sent the whole ninja world. I hate ninja, all of them!
This is...
No.
Hold on!
Nanashi, stop!
Fire step! Fireball jutsu!
Boruto, she's not going to listen. Something must have happened to her in the past. Must be the reason for her anger.
You're probably right, but we have no way of finding that out now.
I'm ready if you need...
All I can do is use this! Materasu!
Here goes! What was that?
my dad's jutsu!
That's right. She's been implanted.
Implanted? What in the world happened to her?
I don't know. She'll have to tell us herself.
Fire step! Fireball jutsu!
Stop! I don't want to fight you!
If it worked for you, I wouldn't have hesitated. You should have gotten rid of you from the start. What? That's it!
What can we do to get her to...
This is nothing.
I'm ready if you need me.
Her wounds!
It seems she has the advantage in this space.
Nanashi!
If only I had you back then.
Hey!
We're back.
Seems that way.
Oh, you're awake.
The plan is already going smoothly. I think I've done enough. There's no need to monitor that side anymore.
It's fine. The plan is going smoothly. Leaf, sand. All of the 5 great villages have started preparing.
The world needs pain. By inflicting pain. Merit. Your family and friends were taken from you by the warring nations. Therefore, changing the world is... Dedicate your efforts, and...
The whole world, and Zero shall provide the reign of power that Lord Pain...
Are you okay, Boruto?
Yeah.
What are we going to do now, though? A ninja world missing individual memories.
What?
Who are you?
Come with me if you wish to stop.
What?
Boruto.
I guess we check it out. What is this place?
There aren't any other players. It seems like a separate place from where we were before. Everything looks like the real world.
You're right.
Welcome to the Time Reservoir.
Who are you?
I'm Tonari Otsutsuki. You could say that I'm the supervisor of this planet.
Otsutsuki? Hold on. Don't tell me that you're with Momoshiki.
I'm not like them. I'm here
Help us? Can we try?
That is up to you. However, you have no way to better this situation right now. That's why, despite your suspicion... Boruto, this person really doesn't...
Yeah, he feels different from them.
It's true we don't have any options.
Does that mean you trust me a little?
Yeah, but if you do any...
I won't be doing anything. Rather...
About that, is it really possible to stop?
Yes. But recovering all of the memories people have built, what's more, the amount of memory that has been lost is astronomical.
Then there's...
However, there is one thing about this current world, and that is your father.
My dad?
Although the amount may vary quite significantly, your father is in the memories of nearly everyone alive right now. His power is so great it goes beyond wars, and is accepted by everyone. A power that could only be because he is. We will be using that. Using what? First, I will have you go back to the past, and retrace Naruto's history. You can retrieve his
Go back to the past?
It is possible if we use this mysterious space's unique properties with the...
A book?
However, only one person can go to the past.
If it's the only way, then I guess we just have...
If you're able to recover Naruto Uzumaki's memories, I will be able to. The released memories will spread from him to others. And everyone.
Got it.
Although, it seems like it's going...
We should go back and report to my dad first. I'd like to go over the situation and figure out what...
Yeah.
You should hurry.
You're back.
Welcome back, Boruto.
Wait, you...
Yes, they haven't been affected either.
Mom, Dad, everyone went crazy. Just when I was thinking about what to do next, Katasuke...
We heard about everything. We'll be helping you guys too. I mean, the ninja world depends on us.
So, what happened?
Yeah, actually...
So you let her get away.
Sorry.
You can apologize later. We still have things we can do.
Recovering memories.
We were looking into the situation on this side while you were... The Hidden Leaf Ninja have all left the village, and are seconds away. It's the same with the other villages. They've all taken similar action.
Crazy.
We don't have much time. We'll be splitting up into 3 groups. One will search for Zero's hideout on this side. Another team will return to the other side and begin recovering the memories.
Sasuke, let me handle the memories. I'm part of the reason this all happened.
If someone needs to retrace Naruto's history, you're the one most...
You got it.
Sarada and the rest will go search for the hideout. Gather...
You make it sound so easy.
My dad always said that you'll be able to find anything you're looking for if you start sifting through the straw.
Straw?
We know that this Zero organization has been really active lately. That means that they're probably sending out spies. He said that that's when people get careless and make mistakes.
But where do we start?
How about you look into recent missions? If there's any unsolved and suspicious...
Missions? Hey, Sarada, speaking of missions...
Right. I just remembered too.
What? What are you talking about?
We'll tell you more about it later. Dad, have you...
No.
Then that place really is suspicious.
I think it's worth looking into again.
Where are you going, Sasuke?
I'm going to slow down now. Once he joins in the war, there will be massive casualties. I'm the only one who can stop him.
Take this. It's a communication device. You'll be going to the other side. Please
Thanks.
We all have our missions. Let's go.
Let's do this.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I'll get back my dad's memory.
Take this, Boyd. The light will likely return if you follow Naruto's. When that light shines strong, you'll...
If that happens, I just need to hand it to you, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Now go to your father.
Whoa, so I'm going into the past like this?
You're going back in time to retrace the memories of Naruto Uzumaki. I'll be your guide. The nine-tailed fox spirit was sealed within your father by the fourth Hokage. And that's where Naruto's memories begin. With nine tails residing within him, Naruto dealt with persecution from the villagers. But in spite of his burden, he stayed strong, hanging on to a dream to one day become the Hokage. After graduating from the Ninja Academy, Naruto was assigned to Team 7 with Sasuke Uchiha and Sakura Haruno. The head of Team 7, Kakashi Hatake, held a training session to assess their abilities. Historically speaking, it was nothing more than a trivial competition. But to Naruto, it was his important first step to finding his ninja way.
Huh?
This will be nothing like your previous
It's
training.
a test to see what you can actually...
Did he say test?
What?
Of the 27 graduates, only 9 will be accepted, and the chance that you'll fail is at least 6.
Seeing everything happen like this, could this...
That's right. From this point on, you'll experience the life of Naruto. This is how you'll collect.
I get it.
They're about to start.
Dang it! Well,
Let's get started here.
Don't get too scared when you see how tough I am.
Wow, Dad's so determined.
Being a ninja is quite special to Naruto. It's the first step to achieving his dream after all.
Hokage. I know what happens after this, since his dream actually comes true. It just reminds me how amazing Dad is.
His connection to Sasuke Uchiha and Sakura Haruno grew deeper as soon as he joined Team 7. Back then, Naruto saw Sasuke, an elite student, as his rival, and seemed to have a crush on Sakura.
Well, she's a close friend of the family now. But wow, so this is where it all started.
Eventually, he would fight in numerous battles and become a figure of central importance in the ninja world.
Ready!
Here I come! Here I come! See? Come on! Better back off.
Out of my face!
Here I come! Here I come! Come on!
Let me do it.
Here I come! Better back off. Fire style! Fireball jutsu! Better back off. Here I come! See? See? Fire style! Here I come! Come on!
Let me do it.
Demon Wisdom! Ready!
Come on!
Demon Wisdom!
What the... My body is...
You're done collecting memories here. On to the next one.
But wait, what happened to Dad and the others after that?
Kakashi Hatake wasn't actually testing their strength. He just wanted to make sure they understood teamwork. Since they easily met his expectations, he officially welcomed them to Team 7.
Of course they did. It is those three, after all.
From there, they took on various missions as ninja. The life of a ninja is full of danger, and this is the first time Naruto fought a life-or-death battle.
Don't hold it against us. I had no other choice. I'm on this, Sasuke! Don't hold me back! Yeah! Demon Windlaw!
Let me do a land of waves. In modern times, this spot is known as the Great Naruto Bridge. There was a great battle here to prevent the bridge from being built. Team 7 is taking on two ninja hell-bent on ending its destruction. One is known as Zabuza Momoshi, and the other is Haku. Haku, who you see fighting now, had a special ability called the Kekkei Genkai, allowing him to manipulate ice style.
So, he becomes a ninja and he's already fighting guys like this?
On to the next point in time. Haku lived as Zabuza's tool of violence, yet in the end, Naruto was able to show Zabuza how much Haku cared for him. Seeing the way Haku and Zabuza died was a turning point in Naruto's life. With this experience under his belt, Naruto moved on to his next encounter. Against a ninja feared by many, known as Gaara of the Sand.
Oh, good old Gaara.
What's the matter? Do I scare you? You should only love yourself and fight for yourself. That is the definition of strength.
Thought he was strong, because he only fought for himself, and he was always alone. That's not what real strength is all about.
So if Dad and old Gaara are fighting each other...
The clash between two enormous villages, the Leaf and the Sand, caused the destruction of the Leaf. Gaara was the secret weapon of the Hidden Sand, due to the tailed beast known as Shukaku, sealed within it.
Tailed beast, just like Dad.
Correct. He was in the same situation as Naruto, holding a tailed beast inside and being persecuted by the villagers.
Oh, Gaara has some killer attacks, huh?
At this point in Gaara's life, he couldn't trust anyone.
This battle goes on forever.
After encountering Naruto, Gaara began to walk in the light. And I'm sure you know what happened after that.
Uh-huh. He was accepted by all the villagers and became Kazekage.
Naruto's spirit has influenced so many around him. Some are guided to the light, as Gaara was, while others have drifted toward darkness. Sasuke chose the latter path. Naruto reached out to Sasuke in a desperate attempt to stop him. He considered Sasuke an irreplaceable friend.
Why, Sasuke, why? How could it have come to this? I don't understand!
I have my own path to follow. My own goals are all that matter.
Sasuke was out to kill his older brother Itachi. It was his long-standing desire for revenge. Yet at the same time, he knew he wasn't strong enough to do it.
And that's why he left the Hidden Leaf?
Sasuke had been tempted by Orochimaru. Sasuke believed that Orochimaru could make him strong enough to defeat his brother. Sasuke became resentful of Naruto's rapid progress as a ninja, and it pushed him toward that path of darkness. At any rate, Sasuke was greatly troubled. He made the bitter decision to leave after much thought. Naruto was special to Sasuke as well. One of those rare people he considered a close friend. Yet he was willing to sever that connection for revenge, in search of the power he needed to kill his older brother.
What did Sasuke have against his brother?
His clan, Uchiha, was destroyed by Itachi. Sasuke was filled with hatred because of it.
Did that actually happen though?
These are all facts that have been outcome. Desires and ambitions pile up through the years, which ultimately shape our history.
Here I come!
Sasuke.
It continued to go back and forth without a decisive result. It provoked Naruto to unleash his ultimate power, using everything in his repertoire. He was still unable to stop Sasuke. Naruto refused to give up. Once his next chance had surfaced, he immediately took action. He decided to embark on a journey to train together with his new master, Jiraiya, the legendary Sannin. And several years later, history would once again grow turbulent.
To think those two had such a crazy past. I never knew about any of this. What's this?
Your collected memories change to light, gathered in a single.
I get it. So if the light gets strong enough, Dad gets his memory back.
Correct.
Nice. I've got this.
But first, since you've collected all the memories up to this point, we should head back to... It seems a fascinating development.
Fascinating
Boruto, changes are happening in this space because you started returning.
What do you mean?
This place is built on the space this Nanashi girl created. Therefore, her memories are mixed into the crevices of this. Normally, those memories would not come to the surface. That's why they reacted to this space and her key.
So, if I touch that, I can...
Whether you do it or not is up to you. However...
Of course I'll look. I hardly...
Yachi-ho, what a splendid ability. You will be our weapon from now on. If we implant other visual jutsu, you can multiply its effects. A weapon does not need a kind name. Nanashi will be perfect for you. I'll carve a new mark. You better conform this time. And quit your crying. Crying won't get you anywhere.
No! 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 Help! Someone please help me! Help!
think I've seen this. It's something only I saw a while ago. That was Nanashi's past?
The past is getting jumbled together. What you saw before was most likely her letting you in, and her control over the space began to diminish.
So that's why only I was able to see it.
However, that was enough to understand the awful things she's had to. Her Kiseki will appear again. Why don't you get back to what you were working on in the meantime?
Yeah, I know. Okay, here.
Much time had passed since Naruto and Sasuke last saw each other at the Battle of the Final Valley. Naruto returns from his training journey to the Hidden Leaf in high spirits. Team 7's leader, Kakashi, has Naruto spar with Sakura. Of course, this was to assess how much the two of them had grown.
I get a feeling I'm gonna have to take these guys more seriously this time.
There's no way we can lose! Alright, watch and learn!
So Dad and Sakura really trained their butts off to get Sasuke back.
That's how important their connection with Sasuke was to them. Naruto in particular knew what it was like to suffer in solitude. And that horrible experience is why he refused to give up on Sasuke, no matter what had become of their friendship.
Yeah, for sure. I know Dad considers Sasuke a really close friend. Plus, it looks like Dad and Sakura have really grown.
Of course it does. It only takes us an instant to witness years added on to their lives.
Not that. I mean, sure, they got physically bigger, but it's like they're way more confident. The way they move looks so different. Are we moving on to the next battle already?
Kakashi was impressed with their growth. So Sakura and Naruto rejoined Team 7 to resume their missions. The ninja world had been turned upside down by a criminal organization called the Akatsuki, actively working behind the scenes to subvert peace. Naruto and Sakura had no choice but to join the fight, and finally got some new information on Sasuke. They set out to find Sasuke at once. But what they found was a mere shell of their former friend.
Seriously? I don't know if I want to see this or not.
Finally, we found you.
What are you doing all the way out here?
Came to bring you back.
Sasuke gives off a completely different vibe. Just a cold, ruthless fear.
He was steeped in darkness, and he no longer felt a connection to his friends. He was consumed only by his hatred for Itachi.
That much hate? It doesn't matter how hard Dad and Sakura tried to convince him.
Yes.
Sasuke looks so bloodthirsty. It's freaking me out. Just watching this has me sweating.
There was no compassion left anywhere within Sasuke.
And he's really trying to kill him.
Yes. Naruto's words couldn't reach him at this stage.
What happened to Dad?
Though his words had no effect, a remnant of the connection they shared was still inside Sasuke. And that would be relevant to the future. Naruto's actions were not a mistake.
Right here. Right here.
What happened to Dad, Sakura, and Sasuke after that?
Naruto and Sakura's desperate pleas went unheard by Sasuke. And once again, he vanished into darkness. Naruto lamented his inability to reach Sasuke. This frustration was the driving force behind his next attempt. Naruto started training right away to go after his friend, yet again. But meanwhile, there was a target on his back. The Akatsuki invaded the Hidden Leaf to try and steal Nine Tails from within Naruto. The Hidden Leaf ninja fought fiercely against the invasion, but the last to stand strong against the Akatsuki was none other than Naruto Uzumaki.
I didn't think you'd come for me. You saved me sometime.
I'll get you! Guess it's obvious since I know what happens in the future. But Dad gets the win here, right?
Why do you think that?
I mean, look at him go. Dad wins this fight, hands down. I mean, he's brimming with confidence and doesn't give off any signs of weakness.
Interesting. Your relationship as father and son gives you a unique perspective. Although Naruto fell into despair after failing to get through to Sasuke, he could rise to a new level. Of course, his ninja way more than his friends. Friends who support him. Let's get moving. Now, with enough experience to defeat even Kakuzu, citizens throughout Naruto's village recognized what a powerful ninja he'd become. The Akatsuki realized it would take a great deal of power to capture Naruto. And because of this, their leader, Pain, moved into action. Pain possessed the legendary Rinnegan Eye and was known for his jaw-dropping power throughout the ninja world. He had killed a great many ninja, even Naruto's master, Jiraiya. To avenge his master, Naruto trained even harder, this time acquiring sage powers to take on Pain. The battle between them was extremely destructive.
Just allow me to capture you. Your death shall bring peace.
I said shut up!
This is just...
My master! My friends! My village! Look what you did to all of them! I'll never forgive you!
This is the Hidden Leaf Village.
This is Pain's. It shows you what incredible power the Rinnegan is capable of unleashing.
So, Dad fought a guy who can do this?
Naruto was consumed with fury at this time. But who could blame him? His master and friends were killed, and his village was destroyed.
Yeah, he looks pretty pissed. I've never seen Dad like this before.
Naruto had become the strongest ninja in the Hidden Leaf Village.
Yes!
I cannot believe you pushed me this far.
I'm really getting fired up here.
One deadly struggle after another. Naruto was victorious. During battle, Naruto discovered Nagata, who was actually controlling Pain, and they revealed their goals to one another. Nagato had a different concept of peace than Naruto. But Naruto's great spirit softened his heart, and they reached a peaceful resolution. Naruto had saved the Hidden Leaf from crisis, and was welcomed by all as the village hero. Once an orphan, living alone, he was now accepted and loved by all.
Dad. That shining light.
You've collected all the memories up to now. An omen of imminent danger hangs over the town.
What is it?
It seems her Kisaki.
Yeah, I'll look into it.
You are dangerous. You will live here from now on. Do you understand?
The Senju are coming! Send Nanashi out here!
Ha ha ha! Did you see that? The Senju clan were running scared! The Senju joined up with another clan. Apparently it was to fight Nanashi.
I found her. She's Nanashi Uchiha.
Get her! Seal her up!
Stop! 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 Someone help me! Why is this happening to me? I hate everything. Ninja? This world? I hate them all!
What I saw was her back at the time when she was sealed away.
Her power was too great. If I were treated unjustly by the Uchiha clan, and every ninja in the world, I could understand why you would...
So that's why she...
Her misery is that she never found someone who understood her.
This is wrong. Why do we have to fight allied villages?
For Lord Mertz.
Who is Lord Mertz? The Lord Seventh said the same thing, but I don't get it.
We must fight in order to realize Lord Mertz's ideals.
Don't get in our way.
I'll do whatever it takes to stop you from fighting.
How futile. Stopping me won't stop the war. What you're doing is meaningless.
We'll see about that.
The ninja from each village have arrived at the battlefield. The battle should begin shortly.
So brittle.
To have such a bond, so...
Lord Payne.
No.
The reign of power you envisioned will finally be real. But me...
I wonder how things are going for Sarada and Mitsuki. Wait, I need to focus on my own mission.
After the battle with Pain, the ninja world began a significant shift. The Akatsuki and Madara Uchiha declared war on the ninja world in a bid to attain the tailed beasts. And Sasuke, still trapped in the depths of darkness, moved to action as well. He was hell-bent on the destruction of the Hidden Leaf and the restoration of his clan.
Huh? But why? I thought Sasuke wanted to kill his older brother.
The ugly details of life are often kept hidden. Sasuke learned that what he was told about Itachi was false. He set out to crush the Hidden Leaf and to kill the Hokage. And there to meet him was none other than Naruto, who had no intention of abandoning his friendship with Sasuke.
Sasuke looks even more cold and lifeless than before.
He believed his brother was the enemy, and finally took his revenge, but then realized it was all a lie, manufactured by the Hidden Leaf. In the end, Itachi loved his younger brother. The Hidden Leaf had distorted the truth, and for that, Sasuke could never forgive him. This is why he set out to kill the Hokage. This was no different than putting a sword to the throats of the ninja world. Madara Uchiha was manipulating Sasuke, and had set him on this fateful path. Yet in spite of Sasuke's grim situation, Naruto continued to reach out to him. Naruto began to lose hope. His friend was now an enemy of the ninja world, and he didn't know how to handle it.
Let's move on to the next point in time.
The battle between Naruto and Sasuke ended in a stalemate, and once again they went their separate ways. Naruto set out to save Sasuke, and Sasuke to destroy Naruto. In a strange way, you could say their paths were aligned.
Sure, you could say that, but it doesn't feel right.
The ninja world became further embroiled in combat. After Madara's declaration of war, the ninja formed the Allied Shinobi forces, ushering in the Fourth Great Ninja War. Of course, Naruto quickly took to the battlefield with his new companions, first encountering ninja from his past.
Naruto, I'm too dangerous like this. You better defeat me. Quickly!
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm in too. Let's do this, Naruto.
Whoa, why does Dad look like that?
Before the war, he obtained a jutsu that allowed him to harness the power of Nine Tails.
Seriously? So he's finally able to use Nine Tails here. You're getting stronger by the minute, Dad.
He did grow stronger. But his opponent was a ninja even more powerful than he.
I guess you're talking about that Naruto guy who controlled Pain, right? I've heard about powerful ninja being resurrected with a reanimation jutsu during the Fourth Great Ninja War. Seeing it happen right in front of me like this is crazy.
Nagato was a powerful ninja, with the Sage of the Six Paths at his disposal. But Naruto had an encouraging ally at his side, Itachi Uchiha. Itachi was brought back by reanimation, but he was able to break away from the jutsu's power. At this point, Naruto knew the truth about Itachi. So instead of holding any ill will toward him, he truly considered Itachi an ally. Let's move on to the next one. In the midst of intense fighting between Naruto and Nagato, Itachi caught Nagato with his guard down and successfully sealed him away.
They actually didn't have to fight anymore at this point. I guess that's the fault of the war.
Each phase of the battle took a dramatic turn. Notably, there was one ninja revived with the reanimation jutsu, who confronted the ninja who were fighting in the desert and weakened the allied shinobi forces. His name was Madara Uchiha. Even Naruto faced a grueling battle when confronted with Madara's power.
Kazekage, Naruto, we're stopping him!
Got it! Too slow!
Madara Uchiha, legendary ninja who founded the Hidden Leaf Village with the first Hokage.
Madara? Hold up. I thought there was already someone else with that name. What's up with this?
This was the real Madara, not the one we've known until now, who was an imposter.
Then who the heck is the fake Madara?
One of the instigators of the first great ninja war.
Madara Uchiha. Talk about intimidating.
Madara's not even at full power yet. He's merely toying with Naruto.
Seriously?
The only opponent Madara takes seriously is the first Hokage, Hashirama Senju. The only ninja to challenge Madara and overcome him.
Oh, time to go already?
Fighting Naruto and the others was nothing more than child's play to Madara. He summons a meteor, dealing a devastating blow to the allied shinobi forces.
But what happened to Dad then?
Only Naruto's shadow clone was in that area. He was actually somewhere else at the time.
Somewhere else?
Naruto ventured far away to confront someone. It was the imposter, Madara.
The world no longer needs hope, a future, or any famous heroes.
When this reality ends, all that will remain is a single endless dream.
Shits look up to heroes. So I'm gonna keep charging ahead without losing my way. I'm gonna become the best Hokage there's ever been. That's my dream, you idiot! Think of me, Kurama! Kill Beast Planetary Rasen Shuriken!
So, he's the fake Madara, right? So, the real Madara is Madara, and the fake Madara is Toby. This is kind of making my head spin. Anyway, now that Dad looks like that, is he maybe gonna...
In the midst of a desperate struggle, Naruto gradually came to communicate with Nine Tails. Or Kurama, rather. Once they had finally reconciled, Naruto acquired full control of Kurama's power.
What the heck was this Toby guy planning to do anyway?
It's the reason they were capturing tailed beasts such as Kurama. Toby's goal was to resurrect Ten Tails as a combination of other tailed beasts. Then he would use the power of Ten Tails to form the infinite Tsukuyomi.
Infinite super... What? What the heck is that?
A world made solely of utopian dreams. The infinite Tsukuyomi would provide such a space and pull everyone into it.
Think of me, Kurama! I'm gonna defeat you and end this war! Kill Beast Planetary Rasen Shuriken! And I'm gonna enjoy ripping that mask off of you!
Yeah. What does he look like underneath all that?
In the midst of a long, intense battle, thanks to the quick wit of Kakashi and his team, they were finally able to uncover Tobi's true identity. He was a man dreaming to become Hokage just like Naruto, and a close friend of Kakashi from childhood. His name was Obito Uchiha.
Obito Uchiha.
Once, Obito was pure of heart. And because of this, he lost his way at the death of a loved one. This drove him to cross swords in battle with his former best friend, in hopes of bringing this world of dreams to fruition.
It's kind of similar to Dad and Sasuke. Two best friends fighting each other.
I got the light!
Then you better get back to the time reservoir.
Right. Okay.
Her memory appeared.
I wonder, what'll I...
I found you.
If we use her power, the ninja world will be in pandemonium.
Nanashi Uchiha, used by her clan as a weapon. You will prove useful in this time period as well.
Who are you people?
People who understand you. You hate ninja in the ninja world. Or am I wrong? Don't you hate the ninja who used you, then sealed you away? Help me. We can throw the entire ninja world into chaos together.
I think that was from when Nanashi was released.
Damn it. Let's continue.
Obito had declared the Fourth Great Ninja War, and it was about to reach its climax. With the allied shinobi forces standing with Naruto, and Madara fighting alongside Obito, the fight turned extremely chaotic. It became exceedingly difficult to drive back the combined forces of Obito and Madara. Finally, Ten Tails came into being, and Obito took in its power.
Jeez, after that it seems like they'd be toast.
Just as they had Naruto cornered, a certain ninja appeared, foreshadowing a dramatic change of events in battle. It was Sasuke Uchiha.
Sasuke?
It's only a matter of time before the infinite Tsukuyomi activates. The fact of the matter is, your war has ended.
No, it hasn't. Sasuke and I are still here.
Seems to me these two could be Obito, even infused with the Ten Tails, right?
The power of Ten Tails is equal to the Sage of the Six Paths. And and with ordinary strength, it'd be difficult to cause even a hint of damage. If anyone could do it from the ninja world back then, it would only be Naruto and Sasuke.
Plus, we've got these two rivals who are actually friends teaming up to fight. This is getting really intense.
Up to this point,
let me
follow a barrage of attacks from Ten Tails, as well as Obito and Madara. Many members of the Allied Shinobi forces lost their lives. Or uncle, Neji Hyuga, was among them.
Yeah, I know that.
The losses were so heavy, even Naruto was overcome with despair. When at his lowest, the one who reached out to save him was none other than your mother, Hinata. Today, Naruto is a pillar of the ninja world. But here he was just the opposite. It took that small hand of your mother's to keep him on his feet. Let's move on to the next one. With their combined resistance and Naruto's words, Obito's heart was gradually softened. At last, Obito was rendered powerless, and the allied shinobi forces erupted in celebration. But this celebration was short-lived. Madara had absorbed Ten Tails' power and became the second sage of the Six Paths. His power was now overwhelming. The ninja fought frantically to the death against him, losing one soldier after another. Just as things were looking bleak for them on the battlefield, two ninja rose up to face Madara. Of course, this was Naruto and Sasuke. They were the only two who stood a chance.
You cannot defeat me. I have the power of the Six.
I'm not gonna defeat you, stupid! We're gonna defeat you!
You, mother.
Dad looks different again. What happened this time?
He encountered the Sage of the Six Paths in the spirit world, between life and death. Together with Sasuke, they borrowed his power.
Life and death?
Both of them were mortally wounded by Madara.
Huh? So they both died?
They didn't die, but were on the precipice of death.
Come on, you gotta be kidding me. Is this for real? I mean, how did he get that far with them? How freaking strong was this Madara Uchiha? But, I don't know. I guess Madara was obsessed with creating that infinite Tsukuyomi.
Well, the time has come to leave this fight. After a back-and-forth battle, Naruto and Sasuke managed to contain Madara. But Madara refused to stop. He turned the situation in his favor, and finally brought about infinite Tsukuyomi.
Oh crap, you gotta be kidding me.
The ninja world was pulled into his dream, with only Naruto and a few others left behind. The fourth great ninja war had ended, and Madara was victorious. So he thought.
It was thought?
It's time to gather up all my chakra.
Too weak!
And unify it once more.
Think of me, Kurama! Kill Beast Planetary Rasen Shuriken!
Who the hell is that?
Sealed away in ancient times due to possessing too much power. She was known as the Rabbit Goddess. The demon and many other things.
again? But hold on a second. What happened to Madara?
Madara had a companion named Setsu, who he trusted with his life. He thought Setsu was working with him to carry out Infinite Tsukuyomi. But once Madara confirmed the plans had been completed, Zetsu betrayed him.
Think of me, Kurama! Kill Beast Planetary Rasen Shuriken!
Huh? Why?
Flame control!
Zetsu wasn't a true friend to Madara. He was actually working to resurrect Kaguya. He used Infinite Tsukuyomi to gather chakra for the resurrection. And eventually Madara himself was used as the vessel.
So we're moving on?
It was truly a war of earth-shattering proportions. Thanks to the quick wit of their companions and fierce fighting by Naruto and Sasuke, they were able to get through countless desperate situations. And Kaguya was sealed away once again.
So they defeated the true mastermind? Is that where it ended?
No. There was still some unfinished business regarding the long-standing connection between two star-crossed friends. The connection between Naruto and Sasuke, and its eventual destination.
I guess that makes sense.
They were only able to accomplish one thing up to this point. Conflict, and nothing more. Over and over again, scars, ravaging the heavens above and the earth below, full of agonized cries and bitter rejection. And then...
Enough already! Just let me cut you down!
You can't cut your connection to me!
Connection this, connection that! Just shut up already! Connections are what make this world such a pain! The stronger the connection, the more it tortures me! And Naruto, my connection to you is the most irritating one of all!
After fighting Obito, Madara, and Kaguya, that ends up clashing with Sasuke?
It's fate. That's what they call it.
Sasuke was hell-bent on one goal. He fought to see it through. But Dad still refused to give up on it.
The efforts Naruto made to save Sasuke would unite the entire ninja world. By giving and receiving support, building and protecting connections with friends, Naruto diligently followed his ninja way.
Over and over and over! Why do you keep doing this? Let's... finish this. This battle. All of our battles!
It's time. Are you ready?
Sure. They're both so beat up. What happens in the end?
Both of them expended all of their power in a life or death struggle and fell to the ground exhausted. Lying there, beaten and battered, they each expressed their feelings. In spite of everything, Naruto's pure intentions remained. Nothing could change his undying love for his friend.
And that would soon soften Sasuke's hardened heart. At long last, Sasuke came to accept Naruto's friendship.
Sasuke finally changed? Wow. So, the two guys I know today...
It would be foolish to try and explain the rest here and now. But what your father achieved can be clearly seen in your village today. As ninja history moves on, Naruto remains at the helm.
The light! Even brighter than before.
The time has come.
Right.
You've done well. I'm sure you've seen quite a lot.
I thought I knew everything about my dad. It's like... my dad...
His life had a big impact on him.
Is that Nanashi?
The fourth memory appeared. But it's different from...
What do you mean?
I don't know exactly.
Hikari.
Yes, the ninja world may still be in the darkness right now, but I want this child to walk within the light. That's why I wanted to name her Hikari, meaning light. Is that strange?
It's a good name, right, Hikari?
Hikari Uchiha. Then why does she call herself Nanashi?
Having lost her parents and finding herself being used as a tool for war, her heart broke, and she was given a Nanashi, meaning one without a name. That was the new name given to her. Having lived her life like a doll, a name must...
What? Damn it, this is making me...
She lived her life in the shadows. And now the ninja world is headed toward a cold, dark...
I'll never let that happen.
Right. Now, let's
Yeah.
Connections born of Naruto Uzumaki's memories. Run and spread across the ocean of memory. Memories, resurrect here and now.
Losing here means letting the ninja world you built be destroyed. You wanted to become the Hokage for so long. Ever since you were a kid. It would mean destroying what you built with your own hands. I'm not going to let that happen. Just like you once stopped me. I'm going to put my life on the line to stop you.
You're a tough one. Let's do it.
Unlike you, I'm laying my life on the line. Let's go. Burn it all away. What a nuisance.
Why are you getting in my way? It's so annoying. What is with you? Just what are you?
Just what are you?
We're friends.
What do you want? What are you trying to do? Why are you so obsessed with me?
Because we're friends.
Why are you so determined to stay involved with me?
Because we're friends.
Loser. Let me ask you, just what are you then? Are you still under the control of that nobody Mertz? Or...
I think I've already told you several times by now. I'm... your friend, you know? I'm finally back!
Well done, Bordo.
What have I been doing?
Are you back to normal?
What are you saying?
Why aren't they fighting? What is going on?
Impossible! Our plan... Nanashi, was it...
I didn't do anything.
Really? You didn't stop this after feeling sympathetic for the boy?
Not at all.
Then why?
It doesn't matter. Even without it, as long as I am alive, Zero.
Yes, but do you know how much we spent to get this far?
Just focus on your surroundings.
Huh?
Multiple Leaf Ninja detected around our hut.
They already have a lock on our location.
How is that possible?
They are foolish, but not stupid. They know we're out here, and have been searching for us.
What? But how? The only information out there on Zero is sketch.
They could have someone as good as...
As good as me? Could it be... Kata?
In any case, intercept any...
Sir!
Everything is going awry.
This is getting interesting.
Jeez, you didn't hold back.
You didn't either. We don't have time to rest.
Yeah. Ready?
Yeah.
We've succeeded in reviving the memories. The ninja world has been...
Thank goodness.
What do you want to do now?
That's...
Nanashi Uchiha's memory.
Hey! Could you just tell me what beginners should be doing?
Who is this guy? Oh, it's just a kid. It's easy to handle them when you can see what they're thinking so clearly. I can just have kids like him read the manual or something.
Come on, just tell me. You already know what's on this page.
He's so demanding.
Nanashi!
He's talking to me again.
Did you see what I just...
What is so fun about talking to me?
Hey!
He's here again today. I guess I can hang out with him a little.
But don't you want to have some fun?
What's that?
Don't worry, it's not... I just want to be friends.
What is with him?
You said that earlier, but I didn't think you were serious. I assumed you didn't want to do it.
He's right. Why did I help him of my own accord?
Hey, you finally called me by my...
He noticed. However, it doesn't...
Did something happen? We're friends.
Friends? Oh. That's nice. I'm so happy.
Come on, I'm
Sorry, Boruto. I just can't forgive Ninja. The more I think about it, the more this dark feeling bubbles up. But I want to save... Oh, it hurts.
I knew she wasn't a bad guy.
Living through her harsh past, never being treated like a person. I'm sure Nanashi... However, she was also a prisoner of her hatred. Boruto, let me ask you again.
I'm gonna go talk to her again.
Even if she might not want to listen.
Even then, nothing can stop. Besides, she'll understand.
So you trust her?
Yeah, we're friends.
Go then.
Yeah.
The child is strong.